Do you watch movies or Netflix almost every night? What if I told you that you can learn English faster just by watching what you love? Hello, my wonderful learners. I'm Teacher Emma, and welcome to English Unlocked, the podcast. Today's episode is all about learning English with movies, using easy shadowing practice for A1 to A2 beginners with no grammar stress. That's right. No boring grammar rules, no difficult textbooks, no stress. Just you, your favorite movies, and a simple method that really works. Many people watch movies for fun, but only a few use movies to improve their English listening and speaking. This episode will teach you a simple and powerful way to learn English with stories, real conversations, and real emotions. When you watch movies, you hear natural English. You hear how people really talk. You hear the rhythm, the emotion, and the speed of English in real life. Think of a movie line you still remember. Maybe it made you laugh, cry, or feel excited. Your brain remembers what you feel. That's why learning English with movies works so well. In this episode, you'll learn how to choose the right movie for your level, how to use English subtitles the smart way, how to practice easy shadowing with movie scenes, how to improve your listening and speaking step by step. Don't worry, you don't need to understand every word. You don't need perfect pronunciation. You don't need to stress about grammar mistakes. All you need is a clear method, and I'll give it to you today. Before we begin, tell me, what's your favorite movie in English? Disney? Netflix? Something else? Write it in the comments. I read every single one, and I love hearing from you. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Let's begin your English with movies journey together. Movies aren't just for entertainment. They can also become your English teacher. When you watch a movie or a TV series, you hear real English, not slow, textbook English, but natural conversations. You hear how native speakers join their words. You hear how they change their tone. You hear how they show feelings. Movies also make you feel something. Maybe you laugh. Maybe you cry. Maybe you feel surprised or excited. Your brain remembers what you feel. That's why you still remember your favorite movie quotes. Movies also teach you about culture and daily life. You learn how native speakers show respect, how they apologize, and how they express emotions. You build vocabulary naturally, without memorizing long word lists. Movies also show you how people speak in real life. You see how they talk to friends, family, teachers, and strangers. You learn everyday English, not just grammar rules. Want an example? Listen to how people say simple things like, "I'm serious." That sounds great. "You've got to be kidding." Do you want to sound more natural when you speak English? Movies are a great place to start. Just listen closely. Repeat short phrases you hear. Feel the rhythm and emotion. If you agree that movies help you learn real English, say yes out loud right now. Or write, "I'm learning with movies" in the comments. Get ready. In the next part, we'll talk about how to choose the right movie or series so you don't waste time or feel lost. Now, let's talk about how to choose the right movie or TV series to learn English. Many English learners make one big mistake. They choose movies that are too difficult. Maybe the characters speak very fast. Maybe the story is complex. Then they get confused. They feel tired, and they stop watching. Don't do that. Here's what you should do instead. Choose something simple. Choose a story you enjoy. Choose a movie that feels easy to follow. For beginners, animated movies are a great start. Why? Because characters speak slowly and clearly. The stories are full of emotion and everyday English. Think of movies like Frozen, Finding Nemo, or Toy Story. You can also choose a family-friendly TV show. Shows like Friends are perfect for A2 to B1 learners. The scenes are short. The conversations sound real. You'll hear phrases like, "Are you kidding? Come on. You're the best." Want a special tip to learn even faster? Watch a movie you already know in your own language. You already know the story, so your brain can focus on the English. Now, think for a moment. What movie or show will you choose this week to learn English? Say it out loud, or write it in the comments. Let's help each other grow. In the next part, I'll show you how to use subtitles the smart way, not the lazy way. Many English learners ask the same question. Should I use subtitles? Are subtitles good or bad? Let me give you a clear answer. Subtitles are not bad. They can help you, but only if you use them the smart way. In the beginning, use English subtitles. Don't use subtitles in your own language. Why? Because when you hear English and see English text at the same time, your brain learns faster. You learn sound, spelling, and meaning all together. But if you use subtitles in your native language, your brain becomes lazy. You'll read your language and stop listening to English, and you'll learn very slowly. Here's what I want you to do. Step 1. Watch the whole movie or episode with English subtitles. Just enjoy it. Step 2. Watch again, but try to look less at the subtitles. Listen first. Read only if needed. Step 3. Later, try watching just 1 or 2 minutes without subtitles. Not the whole movie, just a small part. That way, you build confidence without stress. You'll also hear different accents: British, American, Australian. This prepares your ear for real-world English conversations with native speakers from different countries. Want to improve even faster? Pause the scene when you hear a new word or phrase. Say it out loud. Try to copy the actor's voice. That's called shadowing, and you'll sound more natural in time. If you agree that English subtitles are helpful, say, "Yes, I will try this," out loud right now, or write it in the comments. Let's make learning English fun, not stressful. Now I want to give you 5 simple tips that work for all English learners. These tips are easy to follow and perfect for A1 and A2 levels. If you use these tips, your English will improve faster than you think. Tip number 1. Watch for the story first. When you watch a new movie or episode, don't stop every second. Don't think too much about grammar. Just watch and enjoy the story. When you understand what happens, the language becomes easier. Your brain relaxes and learns faster. Tip number 2. Watch again for the language. The second time you watch, pay more attention to how people speak. Notice how they say hello, how they ask questions, how they show emotions. This is when you learn expressions, not the first time. Tip number 3. Use scene repetition and shadowing. Choose one short scene, 30 seconds or 1 minute. Watch it many times over 2 or 3 days. Repeat after the actors. Copy their voice, speed, and emotion. Your mouth learns by moving, not by thinking. Tip number 4. Keep a small notebook for useful phrases. Write only short, Simple expressions that you want to use in real life. Don't write long lists. Just write phrases like, "Are you serious?" "That's great." "Can we talk later?" These are easy and useful sentences. Then try to use these expressions during your week. Tip number 5. Watch short clips when you are busy. You don't need to watch a full movie every day. Even 3 minutes can help. You can watch one small scene on YouTube. You can watch a trailer or a short, funny clip. Small steps every day are more important than big steps once a week. You might feel a little strange at first, but if you want to speak English more naturally, these 5 tips are powerful. They show you how English really sounds, how the voice rises and falls, how words connect. Choose a simple scene from a movie or series you like. A funny joke in Friends, a sweet moment in Toy Story, a calm conversation in Harry Potter. Avoid loud action, shouting, heavy background music, or strong accents, at least at first. You can always try harder scenes later. Want to learn English like native speakers do? This is the way. Real listening, real speaking, real English practice, all from one movie scene. Are you ready to try these 5 tips? Say out loud, "I'll use these 5 tips this week." Or write it in the comments, "I believe in you." In the next and final part, I'll give you a quick recap and one special challenge to help you stay motivated. You made it to the end of this episode. Great job! Let's take a moment to look back at what you've learned today. In this episode, we talked about how you can learn English through movies and TV series, and not just for fun, but in a smart way that improves your listening and speaking. You learned that movies help you hear real English, natural conversations, real emotions, and daily expressions. You learned that your brain remembers things when you feel something, and movies make you feel something. You also learned how to choose the right movie or show for your level. You don't need to start with movies that are too difficult. You don't need to understand every word. That's not the point. Choose something simple, something you like, something you already know. That makes learning easier and more fun. Then we talked about subtitles, and you learned that subtitles are not bad, but you must use them in the smart way. Start with English subtitles, not subtitles in your own language. Your brain learns faster when it reads and hears English at the same time. Then you can slowly start turning the subtitles off, just for 1 or 2 minutes at a time. You also learned my 5 practical tips for learning English with movies. Watch for the story first, then for the language. Use scene repetition and shadowing. Keep a notebook for useful phrases. And watch short clips when you're busy. Before I finish, let me share the 3 biggest mistakes I see English learners make with movies. Mistake number 1, trying to understand every single word. You don't need to understand everything. Even native speakers don't understand every word in every movie. The goal is good understanding, not perfect understanding. Mistake number 2, choosing movies that are too difficult. If the movie feels too fast or too complicated, choose something easier. There's no shame in choosing simple content. Simple content helps you learn more. Mistake number 3, watching passively. If you only watch and never repeat, you learn very slowly. Try to be an active learner. Repeat sentences. Try shadowing. Small actions make a big difference. Remember, learning English through movies is not only about language, it's also about enjoyment. When you enjoy the story, when you feel relaxed, When you connect with the characters, you learn faster and deeper. I know learning English can sometimes feel difficult. Maybe you've tried before and felt stuck. Maybe you said to yourself, "I don't understand enough," or "My English will never sound natural." But I want you to remember something. You don't have to be perfect to learn. You don't have to understand everything. You just have to keep going. Keep listening. Keep repeating. Keep showing up, just like you did today. You're not alone in this. You have me. You have this podcast. And you have the power to learn in a new way, a way that works. So here's your simple challenge. Choose one movie scene today. It can be from a movie or series you already love. Watch it. Turn on English subtitles. Repeat after the actors. Do it for 5 minutes. Then come back tomorrow and do it again. Just one scene. Just 5 minutes. If you do this every day for 1 week, your listening will get stronger. Your speaking will feel more natural, and you'll feel more confident. Before we end, I want you to do just one thing. Say this sentence out loud, right now. I can learn English through movies. I will keep going. If you said it, that means you're already growing. If you want to share your journey, write in the comments, "This week I am learning from movies." I will read every message, and I'll be cheering for you. I am Teacher Emma. This is English Unlocked, the podcast. And today, you unlocked one more part of your English. You did a great job. See you next time, and remember, keep learning, keep watching, and keep believing in yourself. Thank you, my wonderful learners. Goodbye for now.